time to talk about nothing. In the olden days, success was really defined by how much leisure time you had, because the assumption was if you can afford to take time off, clearly you have a ton of money. Now, I have no idea when this whole concept got flipped on its head, but today success is really kind of defined by how busy we are. It's all about the hustle culture. It's about how full your schedule is, how full your life is, that there's not a moment to spare, and it's exhausting. It's highly stressful, and it doesn't even make us happy. So there's an entire industry, an entire set of resources to help us do less. There are books, there are apps, there are memes, there are quotes, you name it. Did I mention there's a couple of books about this? And yet, I would say 90% of my audiences struggle with this. Why? Because doing nothing is hard. You know, one of the highest quality forms of energy recovery I found to be is 1 to 2 minutes of doing nothing. Now, that probably sounds really weird and you're like, you get paid the big bucks to tell people to do nothing. But it is one of the highest quality returns on energy to literally just intentionally do nothing for 1 to 2 minutes. It seems like it should be easy. When I actually make my audiences do this, and I don't let them do anything. You can't be on your phone. You can't be writing. You just have to sit and do nothing for 1 to 2 minutes. They are literally crawling out of their skin. They can't do it.
Well, can you do it? This sounds easy, but can you do it?
Yeah, I was totally doing it before we went on vacation and things were like super great.
And how often did you do it?
I did it like 3 times and it was awesome. It worked. What?
3 times? Why didn't you do it more often? If this is the best tool for recovery, one of the best tools for recovery, I am going to challenge you to do it every hour on the hour for just a minute, but for your entire workday.
Okay.
Can you do it?
I'm embarrassed to say this, but it just made my stomach clench of like doing it 8 times a day. My immediate reaction was like, I don't know, but okay, why not give it a shot? Okey-doke. All right, so first one out of the chute, I'm gonna give myself a B+. I mainly just focused on my breathing, shut my eyes. I was feeling good. I was like, hey, this is pretty easy. So second one, I decided to move to the living room, away from my laptop, away from my work. It's more calm, it's more zen. I thought I'd get more out of it. There was a big problem, which was, pillow where it's not supposed to be. And I'm neurotic. This bugged the living life out of me, kept on distracting me. So this one, give myself a big fat F. I did something when I was supposed to be doing nothing. So figured out, go outside, further away from distraction. I love being in nature, my total happy place. This worked a lot better. It was a lot easier. But then I figured out doing the nothings. All day, I've been fantasizing if I talk to myself about doing the nothing. This is the piece that helps me really be intentional about the fact that I'm not working and that I'm getting energy recovery. As the day went on, this is the strategy that I continued to use that gave me maximum amount of recovery in such a short period of time. I loved it. It made it easy. Technically, I was like, am I doing something by talking to myself when I'm supposed to be doing nothing? But it made it super effective. Highly recommend. Okay, so when Tiffany first proposed this, doing it 8 times, I was like, that sounds like a lot. You guys, that was 8 minutes out of an entire day. It was a lot, but it was a high value, high return on investment, an extremely powerful tool. So that was my do nothing challenge. Now it's your turn to do the do nothing challenge. I'm not saying that you got to do it 8 times. What if you even just only did it once or just as many times as you can? So I want to know, what did you do? How did it go? Either let me know in the comments or shoot me an email, jevans@jennyevans.com. Good luck doing nothing.